Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about what is in my diaper bag. I think it's important to consider that my baby is 6 months old now and needs may slightly change depending on your baby's age. So right now at 6 months old, what may be important or what may have been important to me with Blake as a newborn may not be important to me now that she's a little bit older. So just keep that in mind. But at this point in time in our baby's life, here's what's in our diaper bag. So I got the Skip Hop Grand Central Take It All bag. It's the black and white striped one. It's pretty spacious. And it also comes with a changing pad that you can use if you're out somewhere and you don't want to just lay your baby flat on the little changing tables that are in a restroom. You can put them on this, or even if you're in a car, you can put them on this changing pad. Now what I like about this diaper bag is that it has many different compartments and pockets to it. Like on the side, it has insulated pockets for your bottles or sippy cups if that's what you want to use them for. But if I want one of Blake's bottles, I can put them in those pockets and they'll keep them warm for I'd say about a few hours. So I think that's pretty good. That's one of my favorite parts about this bag. It has so many, like I said, different pockets and areas. There are two like side pockets that snap closed, like this one. Here's one of them, and here's another one, and in the middle right here is a pocket that zips, a compartment that zips closed, and it has inside of each compartment there are many different little pockets that you can put things in. So that's what I like most about this bag. First thing I usually do when I pack her bag is keep about 8 to 10 diapers in there. And I use the Honest Company diapers. I think I mentioned this before. I love the Honest Company diapers. Every time she has like a little blowout. She only had one blowout in the Honest Company diapers, and it was because the diaper was not her size. But when I moved up to a size 2, which I think now she's moving up again to a size 3, yeah, so I love the Honest Company diapers. So all the new mommies, I recommend these. So yeah, I keep about 8 to 10 diapers with me because you just never know how long you're gonna be out unless you just know exactly where you're going. But like me, if you're a mom like me, you don't know how long you're gonna be out for. So I keep about 8 to 10 on me at all times in her bag. Okay, another thing I'll keep is one of her favorite little toys. It's a little owl that it makes noise. I'll keep a toy in case we're out somewhere in I don't know, an office or the store, and she starts to get a little fussy. Maybe she'll want to play with her owl. I also keep a pack of wipes. What we use are the water wipes, and these are really good. They're chemical free, 99.9% water and 0.1% fruit extract. So I love these. They clean, even if, not to say I just use her wipes all willy-nilly, but even if you wanted to use one of these wipes to clean something off of your clothes, these work really well. So I recommend these. I also keep about 2 or 3 receiving blankets or burp cloths with me. Just in case she spits up, and she spits up a good bit. She's starting to spit up a little less now that she's getting a little bit older, but you just never know when they're gonna spit up or drool. She's teething right now, so she drools a lot. So these definitely come in handy. Another thing, at all times, I keep her little sweater on us, just in case we go into a restaurant or anywhere that's a little chilly. She'll always have her sweater on her, especially if it's in the summer months where I have short sleeves on her or no sleeves. The sweater will be very helpful. If in those cases. Another thing, I keep about 2 or 3 extra onesies or outfits. You just never know if they're gonna have a little blowout or, you know, spit up all over their clothes, ruin their clothes. You just never know. I keep about 2 or 3 extra outfits, even a little shorts. And a pair of pants. I love these with the little ruffle butt. So yeah, I keep about 2 or 3 outfits because you just never know with these babies. Also, we keep about 2 or 3 bibs at all times. I don't like to keep wet bibs on her because it'll break out her little neck. So I change them. If they're getting too wet at any given time, I'll change it out. Like I said, she's teething a lot, so she drools a whole lot. So once the bib is like getting to a point where it's soaked, or if it's, I don't let it get soaked, but if it's getting to a point where it's getting a little too wet, I'll just change it out to another one. So, and like I said in one of my other videos, I like the side snap bibs. They're pretty much easier to get off of her and put on her too. And I find these at Target. Okay, the next thing are little pairs of socks. I always keep 2 pairs of socks on her, especially like I said, if we're going into a, like if it's a little chilly in the building or wherever we're going and her feet are a little cold, I'll just put her little socks on her. Okay, so the next thing, I don't really keep this now that it's in the summertime, but when it was like in the colder months, January, December, I'd usually keep a blanket with me, but there's really not a need for this right now. So this is something that I've been pretty much leaving at home. Unless I know for sure I'm gonna need it, like at the doctor's office when it's time to undress her or things like that, I'll bring the blanket with me. But typically I pretty much leave it at home. But newborn, when she was a newborn, I always had that blanket with me at all times. So not just that one, I have plenty more, but I would have a blanket with me at all times. Okay, another thing is her little hygiene bag. That's what I call it. And she doesn't use the toothbrush right now, but it has a toothbrush in it, her brush, a comb, a nail clipper, little Q-tips for her babies, and the nose pump that get like snot and boogers out of her nose. So yeah, I keep this with me at all times. Another thing is a little thing of Orajel. If the camera will focus, you can see it. Okay, I keep a little thing of Orajel. And like I said before, she's teething, so if it seems like she's a little fussy or like her gums are bothering her, then did you hear her? Or like if it seems like her gums are bothering her, then I'll just, you know, use a little Orajel. So she outgrew the Wubba Nub. I made a video before on how they were my favorite pacifiers to use. Oh, how I wish they made them for older babies. But you're only supposed to use the Wubba Nub from 0 to 6 months. In between that, no later than that. I don't know if moms, comment down below if you've given your baby the Wubba Nub past that, but I don't know, I just followed the directions, and she's 6 months now, so I just discontinued her use. And the pacifiers that I selected for her to use next are the Natursutten Pacifiers. Here's one that's round, and here's another one. It's called the butterfly cut of it, the butterfly pacifier. And the butterfly pacifier, like, it leaves a little bit of their nose area out, unlike the round one where, you know, it's all covered. It's not covered to where they can't breathe, but it's yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like the little green ones, the round pacifiers. Also, I know she's like so used to the little giraffe attached to the webbing up, so I bought this little zebra. It's Dr. Brown's, and you can also, it's a pacifier clip, I'm sorry, and you can attach typically any type of pacifier to it. So she's not really used to this one. She's getting used to it, even because she's so used to the webbing up. So yeah, that's this one. Okay, another thing I'll keep is this little formula dispenser. It's a lot easier than carrying the big tub of formula. This is the formula that we give her, the Honest Company formula. She really tolerates this one very well. We've been giving it to her since about 4 months old. Initially she was on Enfamil, but ever since and she used to spit up a whole lot, as if she's like spitting up every single thing that she has, you know, taken in. But ever since we switched her to Honest Company, she has been great on that. And this little formula dispenser has 3 sections in it, so you will basically scoop the amount of formula that you need for each bottle, for I guess like 3 bottles, and instead of, you know, having to scoop it out of the tub, you would just pop this little part open and dump it into the bottle. So yeah, this is very handy and portable. The next thing is the Aquaphor. This is, I swear by this stuff for everything. Even when Blake gets like dry spots in her face or on her skin, I use the Aquaphor. But this is pretty much what I use for her diaper barrier cream. Okay, I had to go in. I had to go get Blake. She was calling for mommy. Say hi. I keep about 3 bottles filled up with the nursery water. We'll fill it up with the nursery water to usually right now about 7 ounces, and we'll have the, like I showed you before, the formula dispenser on hand to just dump it in and give it to her. You hungry? Another thing are the scented bags for poopy diapers or diapers whenever we're on the go. This little dispenser I got from Target. It was just about $3.99, and I got the refill bags for $4.99. It's like 72 of them for $4.99, and I think that's an awesome price. So whenever we want to go and she has like a poopy diaper, you can put them in here. They smell really good. It'll mask the smell so that you're just not dropping a diaper in the garbage can. Let's say you're at church or something like that. You're just not dropping it in the garbage can. You put it in the bag, and you know, it pulls out like this. You twist it at the bottom, and it spins the bag out to this little hole, and you just pull it out, and you just twist it back in if it comes out too far. But yeah, this is pretty handy whenever we want to go and she has like a explosive diaper. So another thing, one last thing that I usually keep, I don't have it with me right here, is a little all-in-one sleeping jumper in case we have to drop her off by like one of her grandparents' house, and you know, it gets a little late or something like that, or she gets sleepy. We'll just put her in the little sleeping all-in-one jumper, the little footsie jumper. I can't really think of the technical name of them right now, but yeah, those. So another thing, I don't have it with me. I actually have it in a car because we actually put it to use today, but we have a portable bottle warmer. We got that from Target, and it's really helpful if you like your baby's bottles warmed. Of course, you can't put them in a microwave depending on what you're giving the baby. I know for the formula that we use, they recommend that you don't put it in a microwave to warm it. So we have the portable bottle warmer. It's really helpful. You just plug it into the cigarette lighter in your car. Press the number of minutes that you want the bottle warm. Okay, there you go. So yeah, you press the number of minutes that you want the bottle warm for, and it'll warm it right then and there. So it's really helpful and I love it. That's like one of my favorite purchases outside of the Whopping Up and many other things that I discussed in my newborn must-have videos. That's one of them, the portable bottle warmer. Another thing I keep in my bag at all times is hand sanitizer. Just in case I have to change her. I'm touching stuff that has germs on it, all kinds of stuff. I use the hand sanitizer. Even after I'm done changing her, I will use hand sanitizer if I'm not like around the restroom or something with soap and water. I'll use this. So, and anyway, this is always handy regardless, you know. So that's about it, guys. That's all I have in my diaper bag. All of the new mommies to be, even the experienced mommies. I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave down in the comments if you think that I left something out, or leave down what do you share and what do you put in your diaper bag for your babies. I'd love to know. Let's start a little combo down in the comments. So yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, thank you. Bye.